Okay, so welcome. Now this is going to be on the new channel, Daily Decodes 812. All right. My birthday is 8/18/81. That's why it's Daily Decodes 81. And now we have moved on to a second channel. And I guess we'll just do it like that with the trending stories. Right. It's Daily Decodes. It's capital D's. Okay. Uh, So daily decodes 812. That's where this will be, and I'll put the link in daily decodes 81 as maybe you'll be seeing that right now. And I haven't done a screen record in a while. And I'll probably go live daily decodes 81 just if there's any subscribers out there letting y'all know. But yeah, I think it's time to move on. That channel has been corrupted, and I have no problem moving on. So, um, here we go right here, with this trending story. All right, and before I go forward, uh, it is now Monday. Um, it's Monday, August 19th in Australia. Okay, so they were one day ahead. So we're on Sunday, right? August 18th. So this was actually yesterday, but today, if that makes sense. So you see the date down in the bottom right corner. South Africa's Du Plessis retains middleweight UFC title. You see how to pronounce it right there. Over Israel Adesanya, and this is UFC 305. All right, this seems to be the main event here, as you see the poster down there, and you see some other fights, right? Okay, so uh, Dricus or Dricus, I didn't check that. Maybe we'll check as we go. Duplessis, also known by his initials DDP. Remember there was a pro wrestler, Dallas Page, DDP? Uh, some of y'all might have forgot about that, but is a South African professional mixed martial artist. He currently competes in the middleweight division of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, where he is the current UFC middleweight champion now and the first South African to win a UFC championship. Oh, and this guy wants to let you know how to say the name.
Hi everyone. This guy is a South African UFC fighter. He's in the news for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, his name is not Du Plessis or Dupli. It's Dricus du Plessis. Get it right, media.
Okay, so he wanted you Duplessis, right? Okay, so tensions ahead of Sunday's fight at the sold out RAC Arena at Perth, Australia had escalated after Du Plessis, in response to Adesanya saying he'd take the belt back to Africa if he won. So you get the divide before the election with the race divide, black and white. Anybody caught on to this yet? It's going down. Remember all the rap beefs? Okay, Michael Jackson energy as well. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Remember that? You know, remember everybody was calling Drake white boy? Rick Ross anyway, right? And Eminem with the trending album, The Death of Slim Shady, right? Remember Benzino dissed him, bringing up the culture thing, rap Elvis. Anyways, he's Israel Adesanya says he's going to take the belt back to Africa if he won, but that is not the case as he loses via submission. Asked whether he would take his servants with him. Wow, look at that. So look at his full name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names with Adesanya. Let me try. Or I can ask Google. Let's ask Google real quick, okay? Let's ask Google. Uh, so let me share this tab. Israel Adesanya, full name. They're not gonna talk to me. Woo! Israel, Moba, Lahi, Tematayo, Odanayo, Ola, Wafimi, Owa Labi Adesanya. Woo! You see the full name right there. Okay, so back over here. A Nigerian, New Zealand professional mixed martial artist kickboxer. Okay, he gets defeated. So back to Du Plessis. Okay, South Africa's Du Plessis retains middleweight UFC title. Look at middleweight equals 119. Du Plessis equals 119. That's ordinal and reverse, just with the alphabetic order. Okay, that we were taught. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, or you just put it in reverse. You see it right there. Middleweight UFC title. That's right in the title is what you see? Yeah, the title. Middleweight UFC title. Look, 109 like 19. Remember, chaos equals 19. We're getting a lot of energy with 19, right? Submission. Okay, he took a flurry of body hits across 4 rounds before defeating Israel Adesanya by submission. Submission equals 67. That's the 19th prime number, okay? And there's another 19 type of energy that's possibly trending. You know, they may give you some different variants of it. Think about it. Okay, he retains his middleweight championship at UFC 305 on Sunday. That number is interesting to me, uh, because I know like Taylor equals 35 with Taylor Swift, and the game was won in overtime with the Super Bowl. Overtime equals 109 like 19. And there's probably more there as well, but that was just something that rang a bell. And look, this was Sunday, okay? You see that? Sunday, right? Well, think about like football a lot of times, right? Super Bowl Sunday. And this is UFC, like a pay-per-view, which is that's interesting, right? So, not meaning to go off on the side there, but you see, after scoring some early takedowns, Du Plessis, who's 22-2 now, okay, had to withstand a flurry of body strikes from Adesanya through middle rounds, which appeared to be taking a toll on the 30-year-old South African as the fight progressed. And again, they have Australia like a day ahead, so they're on the 19th now. So if you look it up, it'll say yesterday, but that's today here, right? So you get the August 18. That's just what we're rolling with right today. But a left hook followed by 3 rights helped bring Adesanya down, which gave Du Plessis the opening he wanted as he swiftly, look at that. That's on the fly, y'all. Talking about Taylor Swift and that 35-19 connection. And there's more with that. Chiefs 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. Overtime, or is it OT? I think OT equals 35. Okay. Man, that's and UFC 35. That's amazing. Look, think about Trump energy, Taylor, TT. Okay. Amazing. So, the swiftly got the chokehold. Okay, which forced the Nigerian-born New Zealander to tap out at 3:38 into the 4th round. This man is the king of getting back up. We just had a rapper die. Beat King. Okay? And think about Michael Jackson um, as well. Michael Jackson energy. A lot of that going on. Jack Russell just died, trending. Lead singer, Great White. Okay? So Du Plessis said of Adesanya, this man is the king of getting back up, who was bidding to become a middleweight champion for the third time. I'm still alive. That's a bonus. Look at middleweight equals 205 in reverse, the code. Adesanya equals 25. Look, Adesanya has the 146. You see it in reverse, and you see A is 26 in reverse, D 23, E 22, S is the 8, A 26 once again, and NYA you get 13, 2, and 26. I laid it out for you right there, 146, and that's Donald Trump's birthday. And you ask, why are you bringing up Trump? It connects by the numbers. Trump's a trending character. Every decode's connecting to politics right now. We have a selection right around the corner, and this code backs it up. Trump has 47 like Adesanya. Okay? And you see middleweight 205 in reverse, that's like 25. And who's going to be the president in the year 25? Look at Dricus. I need to see how to pronounce the name. That's the first name of the winner here. You get 88 like Trump, 29 like Trump, 74. Trump has 47, which is the reverse. Look at the 43. I don't know why I put the 43 in there. Let's go see how to pronounce his name real quick. Okay. And again, not a live stream, but we're still live here. So let's see if I can get the mouse to work. Is the mouse going to work? Okay. So I got the mouse working. Let's go ask here. We should be able to transition. Let's see. Let's see if I get it. Is it Dricus du Plessis? How to pronounce Dricus du Plessis? That guy might have told us, but I forgot. Let's try this now. Let's listen to this. Let's get the first name.
Du Plessis.
Let's see.
Dricus du
I got it
Plessis.
right. So Dricus, and D is like Donald, isn't it? Dricus du Plessis. How about that? Okay, so you see the numbers, and that 88's heavy right there. Dricus 88 and 74 and 29, undeniable. Okay? And you see 25 Adesanya, 25 Trump, 205 like 25 with middleweight. Look at this poster. Only South African champion UFC history. And look at this Adesanya. Look at the records. So that was before today, or before however you want to put it. And we'll look at the Australia, um, their time compared to ours, if I remember. But look, wow. Look at the record there before this win for Du Plessis. 21 and 2, like 2-1-2. Kamala Harris in reverse, 2-1-2. Look at Adesanya before the fight, coming into the fight. And look, it says August 17 there, Saturday. So maybe the fight was going into, we're getting like 3 different dates. Maybe I think it might have been going into the 18th, so you're going to get both dates. And now it's trending in Australia. It's the 19th. Who knows? It may be going into the 20th now. But either way, you see the numbers all land every which way. Look at the record, 24 and 3 for Adesanya. That's Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., the full name for the. Are they still calling him the president? Look, 243. So look how the records match. And there's probably something else. Look at the nickname, the style bender for Adesanya. There's probably more in there. Adesanya, Kamala, maybe. Du Plessis. I'm serious. You get the D like Donald. Okay, let's play this clip. Oh, yeah, we want to watch this. I got to be careful, though. There might be an ad. Okay, this is what we want right here, okay? Ooh. So that's a good striker. But let's get to the match up here a little bit. Let's get some highlights in. There's some bad blood going into it with the Africa comment, maybe. And isn't the other guy South African? So what? You're going to take it back to Africa. All right, let's see. They didn't, no fist bump at the beginning. I don't, oh, okay, here's this right here. All right, you see that? And no fist bump right here. I've always got Anderson Silva vibes with Adesanya. No fist bump. Um, yeah, so you just see animosity right there. Do we get to see the submission anywhere? Or they just show the victory? I mean, we have some picks, but we just see the celebration. Okay, so maybe we'll have to pull that up eventually as well. So okay, so it looks like du Plessis got some strikes too. I should really back the speed up a little bit, maybe right there. Du Plessis UFC doesn't play, so yeah, you saw a little bit of a left hook there, looking wobbly right there though. So let's go forward. Okay. So here's an octagon interview. With
Ladies, Goddard has called a stop to this contest.
maybe I don't know if I want to do the volume, but I'll click back right there. I'll turn the speed back a little bit, and let me go forward. Got to have the Monster Energy drink, right? Okay. Does he speak English? Let's see.
I always knew shit. If I'm in trouble fighting,
I can't play a lot about. I can't. I got to be real careful here.
things, but here I am, and still champion.
All right. Sounds like he's just been in a fight. And you see longest win streaks UFC middleweight history. There's Anderson Silva at the top. We mentioned him, didn't we?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so look at Dricus du Plessis. He's got the 114 birthday, January 14. 150-day span from Sunday, August 18th. This is trending here in the United States. You know, you get some posters that say the fight was the 18th. Right? As, you know, it's Australian time, too. Well, 150 is like 15. That's the span from the fight to the birthday. Now, even if you wanted to change the date around, you're still going to get the numbers, right? And even if it hits 149, you have skull and bones. But we don't even need to do that because look at UFC equals 15 in reverse reduction. 150 with that span is like 15 from the fight to the upcoming birthday. Okay, and look at UFC, you even get 51, which is the 15 reverse, right? Took a flurry of body hits, but ends up with the submission victory in the 4th round. And you see yesterday, it says right there, and you saw that other poster said the 17th. I caught another poster that said the 18th. They're just basing it, I guess, on where you are, I guess the US or Australia. But so that guy kind of looks like Michael Bisping. That's Sean Strickland. And look at Sean Strickland up next, maybe, question mark. And he picked up the title over Sean Strickland, right? Okay, so Sunday you even get S like Strickland, but there's more. Oh, I guess I didn't edit that right. Sean Strickland equals 150 and 51. You see that right there? Just like the 150-day span from the fight, and now he may be up next. with the title defense, the guy he lost the belt to. So look at that. And you even get the 51 with Sean Strickland. Doesn't he have controversial comments about Trump? You might have to go look at that. I think he does. I think he's a controversial character, y'all. Look at the match, though. It's undeniable. And S is the 19th letter of the alphabet. Let's go back here. All the way back to the beginning, remember? S is the 19th letter. Submission, you get S. Sunday, you get S. Think about it. Middleweight 119, du Plessis 119, middleweight UFC title 109 like 19. And remember, 67 is the 19th prime number. We hit on that. And chaos equals 19. Think about fighting, war. Okay? Look at Israel Adesanya's 35 at UFC 305. And we need to look deeper into that 35 connection, don't we? With the 19. And check this out. This is easy money. Du Plessis, you got 34. Israel Adesanya's full name, 304 like 34. And what do you know? Israel is trending, isn't it? And there's a war thing popping off that's been popping off. Anti-Israel protesters expected to gather in Chicago. They want us to talk about this, right? Look at 25 Palestinians killed. I'm decoding it. We just landed all the 25s. Look, with Blinken en route, Netanyahu and Blinken like Biden. It's a fake world. But Israel trending. No matter how you do it. Okay?
I'm here with the former champion, Israel Adesanya.
Pause it. Okay, let's get the playback speed.
Take it in, my guy. People in this fight tonight with Dricus du Plessis.
These guys are always humble in defeat. It's a script. They take real punishment, though.
Stupid, dumb mistake on the ground.
I mean, even if it weren't a script, we can talk about the numbers line up. You're 35, and you're definitely there because it's UFC 35 on top of the other connections, and we're not done.
And then got me. But I stand by what I said to my family.
He was just saying he worked hard or something. Check this out. He's got the July 22 birthday, 22/7. So you run it to Sunday, August 18th, no matter how you look at the date, trending, or here in the US, or the fight was yesterday, however you want to look at it. Look, 27 days after the birthday with the 227 birthday. Okay? And ritual equals 27. Ritual also equals 81. Look at the date, 8/18. You see that right there? And look at born in 89, Taylor Swift born in 89. Remember we brought up the Chiefs as well. And how, that with Taylor Swift and how that stuff was kind of lingering. It's with the language as well, don't forget. And I'm sure there's something with Trump and Israel. T. Taylor, look, Tematayo, Netanyahu. I mean, come on, there's probably more there. There's a lot of names. That's the full name, 227 for Israel Adesanya. Okay, 227, and that's his birthday, the 22nd day of the 7th month. This fight, apparently 27 days after his birthday. Ritual 27. Despite the simmering animosity heading into the fight, which saw both fighters refrain from touching each other's gloves at the start, the pair appeared to reconcile immediately after the contest. I'm really sorry that it came across that I disrespected the fact that he's from Africa, Du Plessis said. Isn't it Du Plessis from South Africa? So, Dricus du Plessis birthplace. Oh, it's not going to work. Here it is, South Africa. So you get Adesanya, Africa, and then you get welcome. Look, welcome South Africa with Du Plessis. Israel Adesanya birthplace. Look, you get the duality. Okay, Nigeria.
According to Wikipedia, Adesanya was born in Lagos, Nigeria, the eldest of 5 children.
Okay, is Nigeria in Africa? Yep. So look, you get duality with the black and white, and you get South Africa and West Africa. Oh, 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 it's magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. And look at Nigeria. You see what I'm saying?
Flights from Phoenix to Nigeria leaving September 3rd and coming back September 7th start at $1,736.
Let's look at this 35.
You can choose a destination on your screen.
Look at, so with that Taylor Swift Super Bowl thing, overtime's got 109 like 19. OT's got 35 with that connection I was speaking of, and 19. And look at today's date is 8/18. Look at the 8 and the 10. I'm telling you, everything's fake. Because Taylor, like Trump with the language, with the T as well. And you saw the Trump numbers land here. Taylor equals 35, you see? And look at that energy, 9/11 energy is landing as well. And that hits in the next decode with that 91 as well. And they mentioned Swift in the article. Swift equals 23 like Donald and 31. United States equals 57 like Swift. Anyways, and S is the 19th letter. So what else did we lead to? I wanted to show you Australia now. Right here. Let me show you Australia on the fly. What day and time is it in Australia? You see? Monday.
It is 11:01 a.m., August 19th, 2024, in Canberra, ACT, Australia.
So that's where we get the 1817 with the dates, because today's August 18th here where we are located, United States. So you see that? So everything's verified. There's a lot of energy going on right now. I'm feeling it heavy. Okay? I want to see that submission, y'all. Dricus submission over Adesanya. Dricus is kind of like Drake too, huh? Look, it pulled up Dracus you see that? Interesting. Remember, Drake had the tailor-made freestyle. Okay? On Kendrick. Let's look at this submission real quick if we can. I got to be careful, and then we'll be done, and this will go on the new channel, Daily Decodes 812. Okay, y'all? That's it for Daily Decodes 81. I'll probably go live and show you something on there. Maybe I'll just go live and with a reminder, but here, boom, here's the submission. Now, what submission is it? It's a choke, a rear naked choke, it looks like. Is it still a rear naked like that? It's a choke nonetheless. And it's 90 time. How many, with a minute 22 left? You might get 122 with Biden somewhere. I know we have Kobe Bryant energy, and I know Kobe had 81 points on 1/22, and his team scored 122. I know that. Let's see. Joseph. Let's try a few. Wow, Joseph Biden, you get 190, like Chaos 19. I don't think it's in the full name. Let's see. Look with that, with the 108 with Biden, even we don't, and it's okay if it's not here. What about Joseph Biden Jr.? Oh, look, doesn't today leave 100? I don't want to speculate. There might be this number 135 synced up with today's date somewhere. Anyways, I think there's a 122 with Biden somewhere, but we don't even need it, y'all. We saw the submission. That's the decode. We're going. Oh, let's see how many more slides. I think we're done. There's the next opponent, even Sean Strickland. You get the S, the 19th letter of the alphabet. Swift, 19. And I think this guy commented on Trump just to add to our decode. Wasn't he putting out controversial comments like a Trump supporter? Sean Strickland, does he support Trump? Look, let's see. Meets Trump. He met Trump, it says. Made the news twice for two different reasons. Again, tease the 20th letter. Trump, like Tupac energy. So he's connected with Trump. It says on convicted felon Trump, he's got the American flag on his shirt and stuff. I think I remember. Yep. He's got the America on the shirt, right? Yep. So you see, and there's probably more with that 305. The area code for 305, I got Miami, if that means anything. So that's going to be our decode for this video. It's going to be long no matter what because we have a lot of information. We will be going live on Daily Decodes 812. Again, this is the new channel. We'll be doing lives on there. The countdown's underway. It should be within 24 hours. There's the thumbnail for this decode. There's more. You may get that rematch. Let me make sure I read this more. It was the third time the South African has beat off challengers for the competitive middleweight division, and the second time this year after he won with a split decision over Sean Strickland. Oh, so did he not win the title from Strickland? Let me verify that. Who did Dricus du Plessis win the title from? Oops. Who did Dricus win the title from? Let me try this again. Who did he win title from? Maybe I'm wrong on that. He retained. Who won the title from Strickland with the decision? Okay, so we were right about that. They say he may be up next. Okay. They say he may be up next. Let me go to the right tab here. Okay, so we're over here. All right. So look out. We're on Daily Decodes 812 now. All right. Trending now. South Africa's du Plessis retains middleweight UFC title submission in the 4th round over Israel Adesanya. No coincidence with all of the connections. And think about Israel. Okay. Appreciate y'all. And look at trending up above here. Look at the 88. Dalon, whoever that is, like Don, like Donald, like Trump equals 88. And today's 18/8, 188. God. Right? Appreciate y'all. There's always more. Until next time.